Hi, I'm Michael Boyajian, the author of The History of Armenian Masonry, The Return of the Lodge. Um, you can break it into two parts, the history. One is the legendary stuff going back to the Egyptians, the Greeks, the Romans, King Solomon's temple. With the Armenians, they like to go back to Noah because Noah was Armenian, because Noah's Ark landed on Mount Ararat, which is the holy site of Armenians. But the historic history, where we have written records and things, begins in the 19th century. And it begins in India with British colonies there, where there's a large Armenian merchant population, and they begin a lodge there. And then it spreads to Turkey and Armenia, and there is a drive by the Armenians to westernize. So they travel to Europe, and they bring back Masonry, and they open lodges, and the lodges thrive up until the genocide, and then they're all wiped out. The Masons were the first to go in the genocide, and they didn't revive again until 1991. And interestingly enough, it was an American lodge that got the ball rolling on that, out of Washington, D.C., and they formed a Sojourner Lodge in Armenia. That the mission was simply to restart and eventually have an Armenian Grand Lodge. And it took hold, and they got a charter from both the French Grand Orient and the Russian Grand Lodge, and Masonry is now thriving in Armenia. And while it's declining here with membership, I'm told by the Secretary of the Grand Lodge in Armenia that it is thriving there.